Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Ani. So today we are going to do a general love reading, and in this reading we will see what are the energies around love. We will take the near past, what experience you had, the current energy and the near future. All right, this will be a general reading guys, irrespective of signs, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings you can reach out to me. All right, so let's see, and this will be a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading may have some insight for you. And at the end we will also take some guiding messages from the angels and ancestors deck, also some channeled messages, so please stay till the end. And let's see, what do the cards have? What kind of love energy you have been dealing with in the recent past? What love energies you have been dealing with in the recent past? What love energies you have been dealing with in the recent past? All right. Okay. Like. Okay. Yeah. I see that you were dealing with someone who is very clear cut in the communication. There was an emotional support. You felt like that is a soulmate connection, and you were very attracted to this person. This person was very having a leadership quality, very well-to-do person, maybe with so much of from a very good family this person may have been belonging to, and you felt there is an emotional it's a soulmate kind of energy, and you were kind of offering your love to this person, and there was also like this person was also providing love to you, but at the same time this person was also looking for another options which you were not aware of. I strongly feel this person was meeting other people behind you, and this was disclosed to you by maybe a mutual connection or a third party, and you kind of this thing kind of broke you. You completely gave up on love given what happened, because you were too serious for this person, and somehow your uh, trust was broken. Let's clarify with some more cards. Yeah, this is what the cards are telling me. Yeah, let's see. Yep, that's right. Let's take some more. Okay. One please. All right. Yeah, right. So you were planning of having a family connection kind of thing. You were thinking of getting married to this person, but this person was not that serious. Maybe they would have made some promises to you, and you kind of very 100%, 200% of your love and everything, you kind of surrendered yourself to this person, but this person never took it seriously. They were kind of having this energy of exploring few more options, and they, when the time to commit came in, they basically ran away and they did not made any effort to stay or to take a call or take a stand for you and for your relation. This person, when the time to commit came, you kind of having the complete faith on this person, you kind of ask them to, it's time for the commitment kind of thing, and then this was like gone, all gone all of a sudden. It was a sudden thing happened which kind of shook your soul to the heart, to the core, and things ended in such a way that you kind of completely gave up on the love situation, love energy, and focusing on your own work and your own growth, somewhere mentally drained, emotionally and mentally drained. It was like the end of a particular thing you have never expected. Okay, so things completely changed all of a sudden. Yeah, that is what happened in the recent past. Okay, maybe this is going very specific, so please take how it resonates. It may be for very few of you. Okay, I'm not saying it may resonate with everyone, but these messages are very clear. Now let's see what is the current energy in love. What is the current energy in love? What is the current energy in love? Okay, we have the Lovers card. I can't show it on the screen, but I will read it out at the end. What is the current energy in love? What's the current energy in love? Okay. Alright, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and the World card. Okay. Currently I feel there is somebody, or it can be you or the person you are, kind of in a connection with, maybe a friendship kind of thing or something. There is a strong physical attraction. Either you or the person is too much physically attracted towards you. There is a so much of obsession kind of thing. Nothing serious, but there is a so much of attraction. There is a passionate energy. There is an energy of just fulfilling whatever you want from this connection, and not having this energy of connection. For some of you, I also feel, because you're feeling left out of whatever the experience you had in the recent past, you are feeling left out. And for some of you, it's like kind of distracting your mind from all that which has happened, and you have kind of somewhere you feel like having a family and emotional connection, but at the same time you are like, no, it's not the right thing for me and I cannot do it. And but deep down you do feel like having an emotional connection with whom you can settle down and have that fulfilling energy of satisfaction. And for some of you, having this all, going through, after going through all these things, you have somewhere completed a cycle. I strongly feel there was a karmic cycle which you had gone through, and this person has come in your life to teach you certain thing. Now you need to figure out what this person has tried to teach you. Maybe the person has tried that you should not overpour the other person's cup with love. Okay, you should only give how much the person deserve, and not more than what they deserve. Okay, if you're not getting it in return, you should stop giving, right? Maybe that was the lesson the person has come in your life to teach you. Okay, so one cycle is completed, and there is definitely deep down this energy of, this is a World card. Okay, so this is a completion card, that one cycle is completed. And now deep down, since you are feeling of settling down, you are somewhere looking for that connection with whom, where you can feel this emotionally fulfilled, or the person who is mature enough to deal with the emotions in a mature way. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more cards. Yeah, definitely. You are looking for someone who is, mature enough to provide you that love which you have been giving to the another person. And I strongly see this person is coming towards you. There was an energy of, not focusing on love too much, but there was an energy. Maybe you have been dealing with this person at your workplace, where initially you had this energy of ego clash, or having this disagreements, or not agreeing to one thing and trying to pull the other person down. And now this person is kind of having this emotions towards you, these feelings towards you. It can be for very few, all right, again. So I see definitely you are looking for love, and you are ready to open up again. So you have surrendered to the higher self, you have surrendered to the divine. Maybe you have you kind of got some insights on what do you really want in your life, instead of having everything like focusing on the material thing. You are now very much clear, you are connected intuitively, and you are somewhere also praying and connecting to the divine and surrendering to the divine for whatever the universe will give will be the best for you. All right, so that is what somewhere I feel is the energy. Yeah, again the Five of Pentacles. right? So you need to change your perspective and you need to do what makes you happy. Okay, you have to be like a queen. You need to set boundaries where there is a need. All right, you do not have to be always available to the person or to anyone who is not respecting your time and your love. Okay, so you need to set the boundaries wherever there is a need. And even when it comes to your love relation, you need to be very clear on what you are looking for. Okay, so don't repeat that mistake of over pouring love to another person. Okay, don't. If you will repeat that again, you will definitely you have that means you have not learned your lesson and the cycle may repeat. Okay, so you have to be very mindful that you need to know how much you have to give and how much the person is in the receiving zone. Okay, let's see what's coming in the near future. Okay, let's take few more cards in the near future. Okay, all right. Pentacles, pentacles, wands. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify Three of Swords. I don't know why I said if you will not learn your lesson, you will go through the same cycle, and the Three of Swords has come. So it's kind of a warning sign for you to watch out your actions. Yeah, okay. Watch out your action. Are you repeating the same mistake which you have done in the past, or you have learned your lesson and moving ahead? Okay. All right. So in the near future, I think you are mainly going to focus on how, it's like you have done your part and now you are waiting for the results to come. You are seeing how much this person is going to take stand for you, and what is, where this connection is going, which is a good thing. And you are kind of balancing your emotions and your finances. You are focusing on your own growth, being very clear as was the need here. So you need to create a balance. Just a second, guys. Sorry. So you need to create a balance and set boundaries wherever there is a need. Okay, be very clear on your communication. If you are in a connection where you are seeing you are again pouring enough in other person's cup, stop it and communicate what you are expecting. Where is this connection going? And if it is not going anywhere, you need to just set the boundaries right there. As I said, you need to be very clear in your communication. Near future, if this connection doesn't go anywhere, there is a definitely proposal coming towards you. All right, but at the same time, you have to heal yourself first. If you will not heal your heart, if you will not focus on loving yourself enough, the other person will never give that love to you. Because how the universe work is, whatever we crave for, the same person will come in our life who is lacking in that. So if you are looking for a commitment and you do not, you are not clear in your own self what you want, the other person will come with a lack of energy of commitment. All right, so that is how the universe will work to test you. So once you are very clear on what you want and you have healed yourself, that's how the person will come and approach you. So whatever energy you're in, you are going to attract the same energy. If you're hurt and you are in this energy of being left out, you will attract a person who is not emotionally available to you. All right, who the one who will not understand your pain, who will not understand your love, your care, and will leave you again drained, and you will have to go through the same painful cycle until and unless you learn your lesson and heal yourself. Okay, so now you are focusing on settling down, having an emotional bond and emotional connection. Universe will test you first. You need to create a balance. You need to be very clear cut on what you want in your life. There may be a proposal coming in. I don't see it as a past person. There is a new person coming in, but you have to heal your heart first. You need to focus on love and be very clear on what you are looking for, because you are somewhere still stuck in the past energy. All right, you are not seeing the things. You are still, kind of diverting yourself. You are diverting your mind and thinking of the past energy. Okay, thinking of again the same person with whom you have dealt with and not setting yourself free. So advice here is to be very clear, focus on your growth, focus on your own life, focus on bringing like for whatever reason the whatever happened before, for whatever reason, just focus on that. Focus on your own growth, on your own work, on your own skills. Focus on your finances. Be so strong and so independent that there is nobody who can take advantage of you. All right, so you need to have that clear cut communications skill. You need to be very clear with your boundaries. You should be very clear with what is acceptable to you and what is not even as a joke. There are certain things which you should not accept even as a joke, right? So you have to be very clear on what you are looking for, and that is how things will work in your favor. There is definitely growth coming in your life, but in your love connection, I still feel you have to heal yourself. Once you are healed, you will definitely have this connection which you are longing for. Okay, so that was the reading, guys. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights, and please do focus on self-healing, self-love, and claim the positive energy from this reading by commenting on the section that you claim the positive energy from this reading. Okay, we will take some more guiding messages from the angels and ancestors. Let's see what is coming in. I don't know, I feel like I should take some guiding messages for you so that you can deal with the situation, because I see you have gone through so much that you are kind of still, the wounds are still there. Yeah, so you need to heal first. We'll take two more. Okay, let's take. Okay, we'll take the guardian angel also has come. Okay, so first is the Sun card. So enjoy success and happiness. So whatever you have, you need to start enjoying it. Okay, whatever you are blessed with, be grateful for it and enjoy everything, because I said right, there is definitely growth coming in the near future, and you have to, instead of focusing on what has happened, you need to focus on how you can grow in your life by being thankful for what you already have. See, trust your talents in the changing time is changing. Okay, it's not like every person is not the same, and the time doesn't remain the same, right? So time is changing, but you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your skills. You need to work on what you're good at, and as I said, right, you need to focus on your own growth, your own happiness, and that's how the things will come. Take charge with authority. You have to be very clear on what you want in your life. Okay, because if you give the control of your life to another person, that person will make you move like a puppet however that person wants, right? And that is what is not acceptable, right? So take the charge of your own life and take the authority for whatever is happening in your life, and it should be the way you want it. Okay, so do not give up, and do not try to be something which you are not, just to please the other person. Okay, the in guardian message, the air guardian has come, is like shift your perception. Like you need to change your perspective if you're feeling left out, and again the same message is coming in the reading, is you need to work on yourself, change your perspective, and focus towards your own growth. Change your perspective of seeing things, and that's how things will change in your life for good. Okay, so that's the reading, guys. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.